Hello, welcome back to my channel. Antoinette here, and I thought we'd do one of the VRs. This one is in response to the video recently watched by Summer at Astaria Sen, and her VR is at Faesight Tarot. I believe that Faesight Tarot is the person who started this one, and the hashtag is Don't Ask Your Tarot. So Summer did this with the Sassy Dragons, Not Safe for Work edition. We both have this one, and that's the deck I would have used for this, but because she's already beat me to it, I'm going to go with this one. So we shall see. I'm hoping not to break the internet with this one, because I think this one is going to be hashtag Don't Ask Your Tarot, hashtag Not Safe for Work. So some of the cards I might not even be able to read, so you're going to have to read them yourself. There's your heads up. And here are the prompts. Oh, sorry. Let me just get to the page that we want. So we have 10 prompts. 1, what is the purpose of tarot? 2, if tarot was a living person, what would they be like? Excuse my typos. 3, has TikTok greatly altered tarot? I have no idea. I don't watch TikTok. 4, describe the spirit of tarot. 5, what card is most often misunderstood in tarot? 6, what card is most clearly understood in tarot? 7, what card meaning has changed the most over time? 8, what card do I read the most intuitively and modernly, in the most modern way? 9, what card elicits the most biased, that's clearly misspelled as well, from others in a reading and why? And 10, what is something that tarot cannot teach me? So as I say, excuse me for the typos, because I don't know what's going on with the autocorrects on these devices, but they are absolutely shocking. And they correct after I'm doing stuff. After I've done it. You know, you press send and then you look at what you've written. It's like, what? Anyway, so as I say, I was going to use Sassy Dragons, so I'm going to put that to one side. And we're going to use this one, tarotmood.com. This is the keyword here, okay? I should have probably used the unicorn deck, actually. That would have been a good one. So, what is the purpose of tarot? Let's see now. What is the purpose of tarot? Shuffle your cards and play along. Drop your answers in the box below. Love to hear from you. So many of you are here, but you never comment. So the purpose of tarot. What is a mom? Mum. Mom? Mom? Mum? Is that a word for mum? Purpose of tarot. So we can be cool, I'm guessing. It's to be cool, to be relevant. If tarot is a living person, what would they be like? So tarot, if this deck was a living person, what would you be like? Oop. Oh, yeah, no, okay. That's what it would be. Do as I say, peasants. I am the top boy of sticks. So this is my living person for tarot in my deck. Has TikTok greatly altered tarot? I don't know if we can answer that one. Let's have a look. Has TikTok greatly altered tarot? Oops. Hang on. I've dropped something. Okay, so we have the World card. Uno. Better luck next time. And also you're drunk. So I'm going to take that as a no. You're drunk. No. Okay. Describe the spirit of tarot. Oops. There we go. The spirit of tarot. Fed up of being asked the same questions over and over again by people who don't listen. Sarcastic. I am kind of aware, actually. I'm running uphill here. Sorry. Let me try not to make it too bad for you. Next question. What card is most often misunderstood in tarot? What card is most often misunderstood in tarot? The Hermit. Oh, look, another rabbit hole. Yeah, I think some people kind of read the Hermit. We take it literally, right? Because if we're introverts and antisocial, when the Hermit comes out, we're all like, yes, I'm retreating. See you later. It's not always what it means, but I can see why it might be misunderstood. So what card is most clearly understood in tarot? Oops, here we go. Oh, God. It's the magic boy. If I had titties, I would not need all this shite. I don't know. This is the accent I feel like he's using when when we have these words on here. Most clearly understood, as above, so below. I think everyone gets the as above, so below with this. So there we go. What card meanings have changed the most over time? What card meanings have changed the most over time? Oh, that's interesting. 6 of Pentacles. It's expired. So well, that would go, wouldn't it, for the card meanings to have changed the most over time? 6 of Pentacles. I mean, most of us see this as balance, charity, sharing. Or perhaps it was charity. Maybe it was more charity in the past. Now we call it sharing because we don't like the word charity because it feels like handouts. So sharing is now where we're going. So yeah, maybe I can see how that might have changed over time. What card do I read most intuitively and in the most modern fashion? What card do I read most intuitively and in the most modern fashion? Six of Wands, another 6. Everybody look at me, I'm amazing at everything I do. I smell like a god. Do you even know what a god smells like? It's so great. Hilarious. I read this one the most intuitively. I do not read this card in that way, P.S. I do read that one as kind of more of a stage giver, somebody on stage, somebody that's looking to be on stage, actor, actress, singer. Yeah, somebody taking front and center. So, what card elicits the most biased from others in readings and why? Oops. Oh, it's Wands again. We have 3 of Wands. I definitely better pee before this trip. I suppose we have the, when the boat's there, it's, have we missed the ship? Has our ship sailed or is it coming in? And I guess that one is why it maybe brings in biased in this particular instance of this card coming out. I can see how that could be a bias. However, we don't really have the ships here, or do we? So, oops. Is that 1, 2, 3 ships? I saw 3 ships come sailing by. Yeah. And what is something tarot cannot teach me? What is something tarot cannot teach me? That one's gone for the floor. Another wand. Okay. Oh. Tarot cannot teach me this. Time to knock the leaves off this bitch. So tarot can't teach me this, I guess. I don't know. I suppose tarot can't teach me how to follow my passions, my soul, my drive, my intuition, my spirituality. It can't really teach me how to. That's something I have to work out, isn't it, with my own intuitive processes. But there we go. There's my VR to Astaria Sen and Facesight Tarot with the hashtag Don't Ask Your Tarot These Questions, hashtag NFSW. I hope you enjoyed this. Put your answers below. What decks would you use for this? And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.